Hello everyone, welcome back to Arthur's cooking show. If you are a new viewer to the channel, well, welcome to the channel, Arthur Just. This is the 8th episode of Arthur's cooking show where I will be cooking a very nutritious and personally my favorite Filipino dish, Tinola. The ingredients you're going to need for this dish are 1 onion or shallot of your choosing, ginger, a head of garlic, some spring onions, mashed spinach, some orange or green papayas, marinated chicken in soy sauce and patis, some patis or fish sauce, pepper, you can also add salt for extra seasoning, and 2 cubes of chicken stock. So, take your olive oil, pour some. It's getting hot pretty quickly because we're gonna put it on high heat right now. Our first step is to make our onion, ginger, and garlic brown. Then afterwards, we are going to fry our chicken. Now it's getting a little bit transparent. We're gonna add our ginger. Ginger is getting brown, onion din. So, mag-add namin ng bawang. Now it's getting brown. We will take our marinated chicken. We marinated it overnight. We'll put it skin side down. Normally for soups, we use red meat because it ends up being more delicious. And that is because it has the bone attached to it. This is our thigh. You can see all the bones attached to the meat. That's what gives it an extra flavor. Now we'll cover it. Remember, the thighs are skin side down, and just cover it. This will be covered for 5 minutes on medium heat. It has been 5 minutes. I can already smell it coming out. Look at the steam. It's coming out. I'm really excited for this dish. As I told you, Tinola is my favorite Filipino soup. It's up there with the giniling. Now we just have to flip each one. Let's make it smell even better. Take our chicken cubes. You can use homemade chicken stock. That's actually much better. Then, to add more seasoning as well, we'll add 1 to 2 teaspoons of patis, which is fish sauce, by the way. By the way, I also like to point out, patis will be acting as our salt for this recipe because patis in itself is actually very salty. Let's add our spring onions. Now we'll spread our chicken just to make some space and turn our stove to low heat. We're gonna cover it on low heat for 5 minutes once again. So, we're here. We have waited for 5 minutes. Didn't take a while. It's on low heat. Open it up. Now this is really colorful. You can see all those spring onions. They really add a lot of color. Makes it really vibrant. As I said po, in the giniling episode, kailangan po yung mga food na Filipino food ay vibrant at colorful pa. Tapos, masarap na pa din. Next step po, with water. This is the true Filipino way, okay? With your eyes, just add water. Soup naman ito. This is about 5 to 6 cups of water. If you want to speed up the process, you can boil your water beforehand. As you can see, I'm using kettle boil because I boiled it beforehand. Later on, we're going to be covering this for 10 to 15 minutes once again. I never told you didn't have to wait for this recipe. This is a long one, but at the end of the day, it's soup. You have to wait. Then our next step is papaya. Now, actually, I want to point something out. This papaya, when we do it tinola, we want this papaya to not be ripe yet. We usually with papaya in tinola, we cook it when it's not ripe. So we'll add it. We'll cover this for another 10 to 15 minutes. So I think it's the moment of truth. You've been waiting for it. This is the last time, actually. The last time we're gonna open the cover this time, okay? We're not going to wait anymore. I think I have waited long enough. You have waited long enough. Look at that. Look at the papaya. It's so soft. Our final touch. Now, I tasted this beforehand and I have a decision. We will put only half of our spinach because I think it would be best to put just a little bit, taste, and then we can see if we need more. Because I don't want this to be way too green. Although it will be very nutritious, it's nice if you can really taste the soup and all the different elements of the soup, especially the ginger. So this is the final step now. Let's bring out the big guns with the big ladle, right? Our soup ladle. Spinach is in. Mix it once. Let's make everything even. All of the sauces even, all the seasoning. And let's go. Let's make this dish look a little bit nicer. We took some tissue. Wrap it up just like this. Try to take one end and just wipe. Shout out to Mommy Evelyn for making the best tinola. This is a delicious bowl of tinola, my favorite Filipino soup. It has vibrant colors and very, very healthy nutrients. It has ginger, papaya, very vibrant, and you can see the great sear on that chicken. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been Arthur's Cooking Show, the 8th episode. Bon appetit!